What's good, chat? I'm Nepal V. I'm back to you with another game development stream. Yeah, you heard it here first. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me go to YouTube really quick, because I actually didn't put it there. Dude. YouTube really quick. Alright, so I have to go here. I have to go and pin this everywhere. Let me try that again, because clearly it didn't let me do it. Alright. I'm trying to pin it, but didn't let me do it the first time, dude. Alright, so I'm just gonna be chilling and, hanging out with chat. And we're just gonna be doing some playtesting, that kind of stuff. Hold on. That's not what I wanted to pin. That's not what I wanted to pin. Hold on. There we go. If you guys want to try it yourself, it only works on PC and it works on Linux. Like, let's just assume you're using some sort of Proton or something. I know Ricky Redux got it to work. You might have to ask him specifically how he got it to work. Hopefully he'll show up and explain. I mean, Ricky, if you're watching, how did you get it to work? I just need a couple of more minutes to set up here. Twitch and YouTube, what's up? How you doing? Hope you guys can hear me okay. Alright, there's something I do need on YouTube. And it is a thing. Alright, we're gonna be listening to some music. Basically, yeah, dude. Hold on. Just let me know if the audio is like too loud or something. I'll turn it down. Let me just get everything right. There we go. Alright, I think we're ready. I think we're ready. Actually, one more thing. I lied. I lied to each and every one of you. Let me actually open Ray Stream so I can see what you guys are saying about me. I don't have... there's nobody here yet, but, yeah. Alright, let us begin. This is like game development, guys. I don't do a lot of game dev, okay? I mean, I should, but... Let's say... Game dev, okay? I hate hearing my own voice, contrary to popular belief. I don't create clips out of game dev streams, but, you know. You see, I know Roman, there's people in Roman's chat that wants to see what I've been doing and whatnot, so. Where is Roman's chat? It was just there a second ago, dude. Alright, let me just paste it in there. So, in his self promo. And let me jump into my VC. We're just gonna hang out in general. Alright, we good. Okay. I don't know how invitations work. I've never actually sent one. Oh, okay, so he has to accept it. That makes sense. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna be in here. Just gonna chill. Alright, let's begin. Alright, I've been, like, chomping at the bit here, guys, as you know. Alright, let's begin. Hey, Rose, how are you doing? You're the first one here. Well, I mean, unless you want to count me just like failing to pin my own links and whatnot. Um, all right, I'm gonna put some music. Let me know if my voice transcends the music. BBS, need more to drink. I think I do too. I'll hold off on that though. All right, let's play some music, guys. I like this song. What's up, Mehul? We were chatting. I did change a bunch of things here, so we're just gonna go through it all. I know. I was just about to go to bed. I'll stick around a bit. I appreciate you, dude. Although I would say, like, fix your sleep schedule. But, you know, I can't tell people what to do at the end of the day. It just doesn't work that way, you know? The bass drop on this song is so good. You're not my dad. Yeah, exactly. Usually that's what I get when I tell people, hey, go to bed. And then they respond by saying, hey, you're not my dad. And I'm like, that's a fair point. That's fair. My sleep schedule will always be for the memes. I thought Nick had a sleep schedule. That's always for the memes, but I guess that works with everybody. I'm like kind of the opposite of that. Like, I need 8 hours of sleep, otherwise I just can't function as a human being. I mean, I could chug coffee, but, you know, and I tried that. Monster Energy. What ended up happening? I ended up with kidney stones. It was not fun. I don't recommend it to my worst enemies. I mean, the real problem was I just didn't drink enough water. I didn't really feel like I needed to, though, you know? My 8 hours of sleeps come in random moments. Yeah, true. Kidney stones are not fun. No, hell no. Yeah, I don't F with that, dude. They're really not. I hope you noticed one thing I changed here. Streaks count if you, like, hit one bubble or you hit 12. Doesn't matter here, because if you land a successful hit, you get a streak. I feel like that's kind of better. Just gameplay-wise and whatnot. This playlist is really good. I did not pick any of these songs, but it literally picked it for me. Like, holy shit, dude. I got lucky. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Yo, I'm trying to make this as similar to Bubble Shooter Pro as possible, because with all this AI hype and AI craze, I feel like Facebook might shut down their gaming marketplace, their gaming thing, division, whatever. And, you know, I don't want that, guys. I don't want that. And so I want to preserve Bubble Shooter. It's the only game I play on there anyway. And you can't play that game anywhere else. You can download it as an app, but it's linked to Facebook. Okay. And so, me making this game, it's all stems from me trying to preserve Bubble Shooter Pro. That's the real reason I'm making this game, dude. I actually believe in stop killing games. You know what I mean? And I feel like making clones of games or better versions of them, in this case, it's not necessarily 1-1, but better versions of Bubble Shooter Pro, I feel like it can actually, and I'm not gonna lose, so not unlucky. Let's try this again. One thing I also want to do is I want to remove the timer. So we're gonna, because this is gonna be like, hey, let's go as long as you can, Jesus Christ, I can't even hear myself talk. Let me turn this down. Alright. Yeah, so I'm just trying to preserve what's already good and make it better. Endless modes are always nice to have. Yeah, 100%, dude. I only play games. Well, I mean, that's not necessarily true because I've been playing through Skyrim. But endless modes in games are fun, They're just dopamine stimulation machines. Reward centers in your brain tend to go crazy. I'm kind of hoping it does that. I mean, it kind of does, actually. Like, if you, blindfolded me, sent me to Antarctica, or, made Bubble Shooter Pro live on, hell yes. In our tanks. Believe it or not, this was actually meant to be. I was actually meant to use a third-person controller, but I was like, tanks are easy to control. Like, they're less of a pain in the ass to animate. And, as a result, I was like, yeah, let's do it, dude. I know I, complain constantly about keyboard and mice. Is it keyboard and mice or keyboard and mouse? Like, who the hell cares, right? You know what I mean. I'm gonna try with that, because with the controller it works, and I'm kind of biased, because I'm, a controller freak. But, it is kind of natural to play this with keyboard and mouse, too, dude. So I feel like I should probably test both. And the way I made this is, if I feel comfortable playing it this way, I mean, other people might too. But the link is in there if you guys want to, try this out yourself. Keyboard and mouse. Okay, I said it right. I always correct myself by saying it wrong, and then I correct myself again by saying it right. I just constantly correct myself. It's like an inception, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know why I do that a lot. It's crazy, dude. That wasn't a typo. I meant moose. Oh wait, I see what you did there. Moose. I'll accept it. Keyboard and moose. I mean, you only have one mouse, you know what I mean? So it kind of doesn't, gaming on my moose. Moose back gaming, you never tried it? Why not? I love metal. Is this Panda Beats? Hold on. Wait, why are they picking all these, dude? I kind of like this song. I haven't heard this one. I hope I don't get copyrighted by any of these songs. Yeah. I love eating metal too. Silver pancakes, have you ever tried them? They're so good. Golden pancakes, now that's a good one. Is gold a metal? I think it is, right? Why is this like doing that, dude? Oh. I got the controller vibration thing on, so that's probably why. You know what? F it, I'll just play with the controller. Gold is indeed a metal, hey. Indeed. Eating a gold-plated sandwich. That's how you do it, bro. It's not a real sandwich if it's not a gold-plated sandwich, okay? That's a fact. Let's see. My router of all things was censoring downloads controlled by JS. What the F? It's not even in JavaScript though, dude. That was weird. I was kind of confused by that. Why would it do that, dude? It's censoring shiz. Censorship is evil. I mean, in some cases it's necessary, but Most cases, it's not. That's a whole topic, dude. I don't want to get into that. We'll end up here all night. Now that I fixed that, I can download itch game. Hell yeah. Dude, it's just so weird. Like, sometimes it lets you download, sometimes it doesn't. Alright, keyboard and mouse. I appreciate you, dude. Honestly, this level here, I'll actually show you here. There's this level here, which I'll be playing right now just to show you what it is. You can play the tutorial. Bubble tank preview. Hell yeah, it is. I mean, it kind of is a preview. Actually, it is a preview. I don't know why I'm saying kinda. This is it. This is the one. I appreciate all the kind feedback, y'all. I really do. I've been working on this since like 2024. So actually when I started it. So when I actually opened the Unity project, like early, I want to say like early July. And then I started streaming some of the development, and now I just work on like the programming and whatnot offline. And the streaming, the stuff I do stream nowadays, it's like playtesting. So also, I want to call out Big Tech for, calling us consumers. Thank you for sharing the playtesting with us. Yeah, of course. Hold on, there has to be a better playlist here. Okay, this one's okay. Bass Nation, is that it? Is that what this is? Let's see. What do you guys think? Dark Trap? That kind of sounds interesting. And I don't clip these anyway. I don't clip my playtests, so like turn them into reels. If you have like copyrighted music, YouTube for some reason will let you do that. So, but this is like I'm not planning on clipping these, so this is just a chill game I like to play. It's kind of why I created it, but at the same time, kind of not, because I do want other people to play too. Let's see what this one is. Alright, this is making it cool. Picking a playlist when you develop games is essential. Okay. In my case, playtesting counts too. Bubble Tank Frenzy, yeah, Nicked. What up, dude? How's it going, bro? Yeah, for sure, bro. Let me know, like, how the controls are. Everyone who played it eventually, like, got accustomed to it. It's been a while since I see you doing anything with it. Yeah, I mean, dude, blame Bethesda, blame who are the developers of Warframe, blame them. Because I've been, like, playing those games nonstop. Don't blame Arte, okay? Warframe was actually a game that I was going to play with him, but then my brilliant mind decided to stream it and whatnot, so yeah, I mean, that kind of started a thing. Now I just play games, basically. But I want to blame Arte. I mean, okay, like, objectively speaking, it's not really his fault, because, you know, we were trying to find, like, we've been playing Risk of Rain 2 for a while, right? And we needed something else to play. And we had a roulette wheel, you know, the wheels that spun and whatnot. It landed on Warframe, and that completely changed the fundamental meaning of nature. Oh, I've been, like, burying the lead here. Let me actually show you the defense level I made that's inspired by Warframe. So any of my Warframe viewers, hopefully you guys will either do two things. You will either appreciate what I did, or you guys will sue me to oblivion. I feel like it can go in either direction here, okay? I don't think that'll happen. That's an exaggeration, but... So, see this house here? Yeah, we need to defend this house. There's like 20 waves here. And, let's see. Bubbles will be kind of nice to you in the first set of waves and whatnot. The song is kind of bad, not gonna lie. Bro, I hate the song. It's almost over though, so I'm not gonna, like, stop it. I mean, it's not that bad, actually. I don't know, I keep contradicting myself. Now, what's the next song? It's certainly funky. Apparently the genre is called Dark Trap. I don't know what's dark about it, but it's just called Dark Trap for some reason. Copyright-free music. Honestly, they're not that bad. I play this game if I were interested in those mindless logic games, you know? It just fries my brain. This fries your brain, really. I mean, there's nothing super logical about it, though. It's like Minesweeper. This is like Minesweeper. I mean, yeah, you have to shoot bubbles and colors and whatever, but... Yeah, the house is on fire. Let's just say a party went wild or whatever. If I were to play for more 20 minutes, yes. Dude, I love Minesweeper. I grew up on those games, dude. I was a little kid when I first played Minesweeper. I guess that was my first video game. Can you call Minesweeper a video game? I mean, it's a computer game. You don't need like an RTX powered graphics card to run it. Extract with your rewards to continue. Wait. Okay, so green is to continue. I should make that more obvious. I feel like I just need to update the text there. That'll probably like... Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. And stay cool. Never mind, I'm back. Is the music over? Dude, this music is so creepy, dude. It's not even a joke. Ugh. I like it too, for real. If I open Minesweeper in the middle of the day, I know I won't do anything else that day. So, like, you'll keep playing it or something? Yeah, it does have that addictive quality to it, right? Dude, games like this. So I like watching long podcasts, and you can't get out, yeah. Make sure you're, like, free that day, you know what I mean? It's one of those things, you gotta make sure you're like, somewhat, you know, you got, like, nothing going on. Get away from their bubbles. Dude, look at this. Yeah, it shouldn't really be the case, though. It's rough, it's round base, so it shouldn't be this addicting, but it is. Bro, this game stemmed from my addiction. I might use that, actually, if I make a new game. Do it. Yo, this song kind of sucks, dude. Yeah, so the idea of defense missions in Warframe, at every X wave, so that's like the third wave in our case, you get a chance to extract. And right now I don't have like reward system set up. And I think I'm gonna do like coins. I'm gonna work on a currency system over the weekend. Actually, I'm gonna work on a Friday because I'm gonna take off from streaming. So Friday, I'm gonna like start working on the currency system. Essentially, it's gonna be like coins, just, you know, spinning and whatnot. Shit, we're actually about to lose. Dude, we're about to lose. Alright, so that's the defense mission. And right now, I'm kind of like not interested in doing that, so let's play a bubble fall mission. I need to add a bubble fall mission here. Actually, I don't like this playlist. What's this one? What else is here? How do you plan to combat black and white color blindness? That's something I have to research. I know Fortnite handles it a certain way. I just gotta see what they do. And, you know, just, you know, learn how they do it. And just copy it from there. This is the best of Bass Nation. What is this? I'll figure something out. I have like no concrete thing. Alright, let's do this level. It's kind of my favorite now for some reason. Just don't make it black and white and paint different colors, duh. I mean, it's kind of what I'm doing, though, dude. I'm gonna sleep now, gotta go, see you. Have a great night, dude. Seriously, have a great night, brother. Yeah, I know, right? Surprised me too, to some extent. Sleep 2 or sleep 3 pills. Don't do 3. One time I did 4, and dude, I was like drowsy AF for like the day. It's almost like I had a fever. And this is like Benadryl. I don't encourage that use. I mean, to be in my defense, I had allergies and whatnot, so it kind of worked out. I had a sandwich, got to sleep after that. Hey. You're gonna like, you can do 3. I guess 3 is like less intense, but I don't know, dude. It's not a, no, it's a meme. Oh. Is it? I haven't seen it. GG. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, I don't get that meme. Is that like a sleep meme or something? Is that? It's Benadryl now. Midnight, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Do you still stream? I mean, I haven't like checked or anything. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Skyrim on my channel. And Warframe. I kind of play Warframe on and off. Been watching DVD lately and trying to get a project done. Nice, nice. I miss those days. Is Blu-ray still around? It has to be, right? I mean, physical media. Like, what else is there as far as physical media cartridges? Yeah, Blu-ray's still around. Yeah, I mean, thanks to Netflix and HBO Max and literally name the streaming service. I know that I need to Google what you can run on Blu-ray, what can run Blu-ray, and what can run DVD every single time. I haven't used any of them in either second. I hate that they don't support each other. I mean, wait, don't some say, like, DVD and some say Blu-ray? I feel like they should, though, dude. You never had those, so it's just a CD. It's just a. They're technically CDs, I guess. I run Blu-ray. They support DVDs. I do it all the time. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, thanks to streaming services, I haven't used one in forever. They're kind of like the VCR. I mean, I'm like Gen Z. Blu-ray's always better. Yeah, and also scratch resistant. That's one selling point for me anyway. Doing terrible here. I initially wanted to make this a roguelike, but I kind of don't want to. Because I kind of like the way it is. I mean, yeah, there's upgrades and whatnot, but, you know, roguelikes are like, I feel like this might be overkill. Like, I didn't design this game to be a roguelike, and I'd have to rebuild a bunch of things, which I don't really want it. This is always meant to be like a simple arcade game. My dog's emitting sounds at ungodly high. Jesus Christ. I need to go check up on Z-Dog. Do it, dude. Yeah, you better do that, like, now. Yeah, this one's kind of good. Song. I need some trap beats for this game. I feel like that would be really appropriate. I don't know why. Either way, I'll accept any feedback as long as it's made in good faith. Whatever you guys want to know. By the way, as long it must stay in the realm of bubble shooter, because that's kind of what this game is at the end of the day. It's a bubble shooter game first. I could show you about like Bubble Shooter Pro, but I don't want to open up Facebook, and I can't like open up my page. He wanted a snack. Did you give him a snack? You better have given him a snack, dude. If you don't give your dog a snack, what are you doing? But annoy me for 2 rooms away instead. Goddamn, bro. So I do think a currency system would be cool. Because you can't, like, abuse, the spacebar like I'm doing right now. If he's barking, it means he's bored. That's a common thing with dogs. I mean, I eat snacks. I mean, me personally. I'll eat a snack if I'm bored. I mean, that's not... I don't know. Me, I'm more of a soda person. Ah, that's good. If he's bored, he's biting and trying to shove his head into stuff. That sounds like dogs, dude. What kind of dog is he, if you don't mind me asking? Barking is reserved for neighbors. Is he a big dog or a small dog? Barking is... my god. A mixed up Tibetan Spaniel and Pankeys creature or small dog. Yeah, they're the ones that are the most rowdy. Big dogs can be, energetic too. But at the same time, it's like, that's a trait of small dogs. Always the small ones, yeah. Dip some of the toys in tuna water. Keep them busy for a while. Solid advice. I mean, I don't have a dog. My uncle had dogs. Well, he still has a dog, but yeah, they need to be entertained. That's for sure. By the way, for those who are watching in the future, and before you tell me, hey, like, this isn't playtesting, I guess not, this is just my way of playtesting. That's a good way to keep it busy, but it doesn't change the sounds he's making are so annoying. Like, this high-frequency squealing constantly, god, it's annoying. Yeah, dude. Is he old or young? I don't know, you probably answered that, I probably didn't see it. It is playtesting, yes sir. Okay, cool. That's how I test my games. I should do an all-day stream, just playing this. He's like 3 or 4. I was playing Ball Expert the other day. Man, that game is so fun. Like, not like the other stream. Use peanut butter. My dog's sensitive tummy, so I use pumpkin. So I use pumpkin purse. Pumpkin purse. Pumpkin purr. Sorry, I can't read.
Take me home.
%50 equity. I'm surprised it's not 100%. Tell Noel, what's up? How you doing? How the heck are you? I'm pretty good. The day kind of went by fast, so figured I'd hop on here for a while. Snow is kind of calming down a bit, you know? And as a result, I'm just like, you know, chilling. By the way, I don't think I told you this yesterday, but I'm also a game developer. This is the game I'm working on. This is called Bubble Tank Frenzy. It's inspired by Bubble Shooter. I just got off work, thankfully. Early day W's, you know? Oh, that's good to hear, yeah. So I've been working on this for like 2.5 years. Like early 2024. And what, 2025 is a full year, right? And then, yeah, 2026 is like where we are. If you have a PC, I do have a playtest available, a build available, and this is like the version that I'm playtesting. If it's itch.io, so if you want to try it out, you can. I actually made a video on how to use itch.io, because I feel like it's not that straightforward, like using Steam.
It's okay to silky.
Although I might have to remake that video, it's kind of out of date. The game looks fundamentally different than it did then. Funny story. Okay, so the idea of this game, heck yeah, I've actually never used itch.io, but I've always been curious. Okay, so itch.io is like anybody can upload games on there. So if you have like a web-based game, or if you made something in Unity, all you need to do is create a page for it and export it. Steam is a little more restrictive. How do you feel about Roman being on track to taking you over the coming months? I mean, Roman and I do different things. Do you think you'll bring it to Steam? Yeah, absolutely. I definitely will bring it to Steam. And Nick, how do I feel about Roman taking me over? Honestly, am I supposed to feel something? I wasn't sure. Dude, Roman streams like full-time. This is his like full-time thing, dude. So, I'm not shocked by that at all. So, yeah, like, is Roman gonna do it? I mean, it's inevitable. And the reason why Roman's gonna do it, dude, is because he has time on his side, dude. I don't. So, it's kind of like comparing apples and oranges there, you know? It's all about time, you know what I mean? If I stream full-time, hold on, me getting a bunch of text messages. What is this? What's happened? I don't think the car is charging still at 90. Which car? The big Volvo? It would make things a lot easier. Yeah, 100%.
I care.
He does. Asked him recently about why he decided on YouTube, and he's just doing a plunge for it because he can. Yeah, bro. I mean, okay, here's the thing. Roman's like a game developer. I am a game developer, but I'm not a game dev streamer. Although, I don't know, once I'm a little more in, who knows? The future is weird. I do have another idea for another game that I kind of hope to develop after this one. Do you guys remember Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, the 2011 Modern Warfare 3 Resistance mode? Yeah, so Resistance mode is like, it's kind of like zombies, but the people you're fighting, they're not zombies. The new Modern Warfare 3 doesn't have that. I don't remember that mode. Oh, okay, so the easiest way to explain it is you have waves, right? I don't know any AA realistic shooters. Were they aliens in Resistance? Okay, so there are no aliens in Call of Duty. Actually, what's the best way to describe it? I'm trying to give you like the TLDR. So every wave, you have enemies that just spawn everywhere, right? And essentially in that mode, like your fight, like between each level, you have like power-ups and upgrades that you can like use, like a auto revive, or spawning NPC allies to help you out, and stronger NPC allies, a predator drone. I can never say that right. And I wish you had an AC-130, but you don't. And each like wave gets harder and harder, so it's unfortunately there weren't that many maps on it. There were only like a handful of maps, but most of the focus in Modern Warfare 3. So, Left 4 Dead. Is Left 4 Dead like that? Wait, is that Left 4 Dead? Is that serious? I have that in my library, dude. I should probably play that just to like see how the mechanics are. Because if Left 4 Dead is like that, I'm actually gonna play that. Like, I actually have a reason to play that. Assuming it has controller support. Yeah, so kinda, yeah. Okay. Like, is there like wave-based survival mode in Left 4 Dead? Like, we're talking Left 4 Dead 2, right? Left 4 Dead is awesome. Yeah, dude. Alright. I'm gonna become a Left 4 Dead streamer for like a month. Just to do some preliminary research. I do have a wave-based survival mode in this game, too. That'll be interesting. I think that might be the survival level. Hold on. I'm actually pretty energized. It holds up really well, and the modding community is great. Oh yeah, I heard about there's great mods in it. I know one guy who we played Halo together. He ended up playing it. You sometimes see like Steam notifications towards the bottom and whatnot. That silver bullet will live on in our hearts. Okay, so speaking of games that I want to play, there's games I probably will never play. League of Legends is one. League of Legends is like very toxic. Like the community is like really toxic from what I heard. And there's people I know who played it who got banned from the internet basically. And this was like back in 2016. Actually, Tyler 1 still is around. The game itself, from what I saw, is pretty fun. And there's Arcane, the TV show that's inspired off of it. But on the topic of League, I played Deadlock. I think of it I kind of like it, even though there's a lot of stuff you need to inject into your cranium before playing. What kind of stuff? And where can I get those kind of, like Adderall? Okay, let's see. Basically all items and characters, abilities, general map, knowledge on a giant map, no biggie. I love that dinosaur emoticon. And I don't know what that one is, a cat. I think that one's a cat. Got my controller on. Let's get into it. Dino Dance is goated. I need to get emoticon. What are they called? Emoticons? Why am I blanking on the name? I always use them. And you unlock them when you subscribe. Emoticons, right? That's what they're called. Yeah, emotes. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, emotes. Yeah, once I get like affiliate, I'll probably like look into getting some of those. Let's get you affiliated. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, so I think I'm like my current trajectory. I'm still gonna continue playing Skyrim and whatnot. So I'll definitely like continue. I'll stream every day. Actually, I'm gonna stream tomorrow, maybe Friday. I don't think I'll take any days off this week. My weekend streams tend to be a lot longer. Like, I try to stream for like the entire day. So we'll see how it goes. I took damage. Hold on, let me heal. I seem to take more damage when I'm playing with a controller for some reason. kind of weird. You came up with a new system. Tell me more. Did you code this in C Sharp? Yeah, I did. You, more specifically, Unity. Unity is like C Sharp based. They do have like their own programming language, but they have visual scripting. But yeah, C Sharp is the main one. Contracts? What does that mean, Nick? Tell me more. I mean, I use .NET for work anyway, so transitioning to Unity was seamless. Well, this song's kind of good. I have no idea what's in this playlist. Basically, different levels, 3 difficulty settings, each having a different amount and type of enemies. Nice. I also want to make bosses there that reward your new abilities. Perfect timing, Nick. There's a boss enemy that just popped up here. I appreciate all you guys for being here. I truly mean that. You're giving me... There's 2 reasons I stream. 1, after work, I don't really have that much of a social life, so... when I started in 2024, it was like kind of weird, like just talking a lot. But now I'm kind of getting used to it. And 2, I love video games. Everything video games, bro. That's literally all I stream nowadays, dude. So, streaming actually makes me feel like I'm doing something. You know what I mean? What happens if the bubbles get you? If the bubbles get you, you take damage, right? And, yeah. You know, I should make a mode where, like, you get insta-killed. But I don't know. I'm not that cool. That crab game I played kind of has that. I don't like it. If the big bubble gets you, I think you take more damage. Or maybe I might have, like, dumbed it down. Yeah, you take way more damage, dude. I would love insta-death. I would too. I think, like, what I'm gonna do is create, like, a hard mode. What is it called? There's a mode. A specific... Blood Moon, yeah, that. And in Blood Moon, basically the way it works is you take, like, let me think about this. How do you know what color to shoot? Can you control it? Yeah, so there's these icons here. The bigger icon here, blue, is like the current bullet that you're firing, right? The smaller one is the one that you have backlogged. You can swap between the 2 colors, and you know, if you don't have any matching bubbles, you can, like, press the bumpers on a controller. Nick said, I like the idea because I can make custom levels. Custom rounds, that way. Levels. With levels only. Okay. Yes, just like Tetris. With levels like only having to shoot enemies, level up with an early boss that has like constant threat. Make custom levels. Custom rounds vary. With the levels like shooting enemies. Yeah, you're like, I tell you, you need somebody to incorporate the backlog into the middle of the screen. That you don't need to look in the corner. That's a good point, Nick. Yeah. Like, I feel like that's a better place for it, right? I feel like a better place for it would be not the corner of the screen. Like, right. Where do you think it should go? Like, I feel like somewhere. It should go somewhere. Let's stay there. I have to research where the best optimal spot for it. Where do you think it should go, though? Like, I genuinely would like to know. Because you're right, and, you know, it does get confusing. Into the middle of the screen so you don't need to look at the corner to see the second one. Is it really that annoying? Also, I need, like, better icons. I handcrafted my own at one point, but I don't like the way they turned out. So I found these on the Asda store, and I decided to use them instead. Okay, so death mode. Essentially like Blood Moon. When Blood Moon is activated, every bubble will evolve to kill you. It doesn't matter what the game mode is. Like if a bubble touches you, you're pretty much KO'd. They do like more damage, overwhelming damage. It's pretty easy to set up actually. I like that. I really do. I was kind of resistant to it because that Crab Champions game I've been playing a lot. It kind of like yeah, I told you a long time ago, I'm not sure. I personally make the aiming icon, use the currently shot one, and add a smaller circle at the lower left side. Skin to see how... I actually did have the cursor icon as a color, but I ended up removing that for whatever reason. Yeah, I'll definitely think about that. I'm sure it's not the only way, though. Yeah, I'll have to research that. That is a good point. I'll definitely figure something out. There has to be a way to like tell, hey, your current color is you know. Screen space. What do other bubble shooters do? I wonder. I feel like a container, a text container too, would make the most sense. On-screen text. What do you think of that? Do you think that might work, or is that too... Hold on a sec. Yeah. Other bubble shooters usually have like a line of upcoming shots, so you don't need to glance as often. A line of upcoming shots from the ones I saw. Alright, let me show you something, dude. I think I should probably show you what Bubble Shooter Pro is like. Here, give me like a second. Let me open up my Facebook. I hope I don't get any messages, dude. That would be buzzkill. Okay, so the bubble shooter, yeah, so actually there's like, it kind of does actually. Wait, am I still like showing that? Okay, good. So, I kind of want to play this now. Yeah, so you can actually tell like from here what shot you're at, right? And there's obviously like a line, a straight line. Let's see. So this one that I've been playing this for like 4 years, dude. Just like, you know how like you created that Excel spreadsheet from Vanguard? I kind of like did the same thing here, memorized every strategy and whatnot. So bro, no, I don't care about this. War Thunder? Oh. Yeah, I didn't mean to put that in the first place. The Facebook Vanguard. Tell Roman to put his game on Facebook, dude. No, seriously, tell him that. I think it would do well on there. Now, I don't know the first thing of making a Facebook game, so I'm sure he can figure it out. Anyhow, so as you can see, the colored icons are right here, right? I do have a tutorial level 2 where I kind of emphasize that. Which, I mean, it's once you like know where to look, it's not that hard to figure it out. So maybe I don't need to change anything, I don't know. But yeah, like, I can put this somewhere. I just need to, like, make it more obvious. Is this Bubble Tank Inspo? Oh yeah. This is like basically where it all started. This is the origin story. This is the genesis of Bubble Tank Frenzy. Let me get it started. Realistically, I just want So, I feel like I guess sharing this on Facebook, sharing this on stream isn't that big of a deal. I just have to like make it full screen and whatnot. Or I could just play this on stream. This is the inspiration though. Yeah, so I'm basically building this game, but in a 3D setting. It's like a tribute to the best game on Facebook. I guess in here, this is not as much as a problem. It's not in the corner. There's more of a surface area, I guess. It's not in the corner. Okay, that's the thing, right? It's not in the corner. So I gotta move things around though, for sure. You move your eyes a lot, so glance down. It's not that bad. Yeah, true. So you look at the tank to not kill thyself. Oh god. Alright, one more round of this. I should be playing Bubble Tank Frenzy, but, you know. Dude, this is one of those games. Once I start playing it, I can't stop. Like, it's kind of an addiction. And I'm trying to make Bubble Tank Frenzy like that, okay? Because if this game disappears from Facebook, because, you know, Mark Zuckerberg decides to, like, open another AI data center, and decides to and he thinks all of a sudden, like, Facebook gaming is not that important. And so he kills Bubble Shooter Pro. What do I do then? So I'm doing this for preservation of a game that I love. Obviously, I'm not, like, copying it word for word. I'm adding like a variation to it, just to make it more fun. But yeah, that's basically like why I'm building Bubble Tank Frenzy. That's like my new form motivation. Need more ADHD feedback. That's a good starting point. Big numbers. There's a lot happening on screen. More ADHD feedback. What do you mean? Like, can you like give me some examples? That's kind of a lot to go off.
What's up, Slut?
Yo, what's up, I grew some? How you doing?
Not bad, bro. Just stopped in real quick to say hi.
Let me know if the music is too loud. Oh wait, you can't hear my music. Okay. That's actually like what you said earlier. I mean, I've never written any music before. Just listen to a lot of like. If I was in your position, bro, I would listen to a ton of Gucci Mane. And, you know, get some inspo. Earlier, I came up with a song in a meeting, right? It was all about, like, playing Call of Duty, but using Gucci Mane lyrics. I can't remember what they were. And I probably will get banned if I start rapping to it.
I wrote two. Well, I wrote like one actual like song, 2 verses and a hook, and then I wrote 500 bars, 500 bars, no hooks, just straight 500 lines of lyrics.
Amazing.
Excuse me.
Nick said there are bubbles falling down. There are bubbles falling down, doing stuff, getting the points, hitting a bubble moves other bubbles, lighting them up, does more with it. There is screen shake, clear streaks. in your face ones. Alright, so from that, what I gather is I could use, like... Okay, so I did have something initially, like particles, compared to a prototype. Hold on, let's go back to Bubble Tank Frenzy, because that is an interesting point. So what I do have is, if you get a streak, right? What I need to do here is create, like, some sort of, like, reaction, like a pushback kind of thing. I feel like that could actually work. The song's kind of good. Like, look at it compared to a prototype. There is camera shake. I feel like there is a camera shake. I just kind of removed it because it's kind of a bit annoying. Apex, how are you doing? Do you want to know how long I play Warframe? Tell me. I actually don't know the answer to that. You know, why is my controller screaming? Oh, that kind of feels good. Hold on. This trap music is interesting, eh? The streaks feel sluggish here. Slow shooting a bubble. Slow. Shooting a bubble explodes it, but in other games it lights them up and makes them fly everywhere. Interesting. It sounds crazy. I'm checking my stats on Warframe. I played this 64 days, 19 hours, 25 minutes, and 57 seconds. Damn, bro.
Oh shit, I gotta go, bro.
Hey, thank you for stopping in, though, dude. I appreciate you. Slow shooting a bubble, but in other games it lights them up and makes them fly everywhere. Actually, yeah, I could. Should I do that, dude? I feel like I should. They're kind of cool. It kind of did that initially. Ah, okay, that's useful feedback. I'll see what I can do there, Nick. But from that, you can sort of, like, gather. It won't fit, like, copying it straight from that game, I feel. You know, Claude has its uses. I'm sure it can come up with something. But, like, snappy feedback from doing well, that's the point. But like snappy feedback from doing well, that's the point. Those are, yeah, I know exactly how to craft it. It can reason on UX, but that's the problem with the solution. But that's our job, though. We just gotta know what to, like, write. We just gotta, like, know what to ask it. So, I wish it was better, me too. Yeah, like, at a certain point, you know, human solutions and human feedback kind of come in, you know what I mean? So, our job is to guide it to think about UX. So, essentially, all this discussions like, this is one of the reasons I do playtesting, right? I try to figure out exactly what to ask the AI. Hey, do this. Like, these are the problems I'm having with it, right? And then tell it, hey, can this be done? But it can't simulate what you see, what a person will feel for some effect. Yeah, but I feel like that's where playtesting fills in the gaps. Like, it's up to us to do the rest, basically. AI builds it, but then we, you know, we fill the rest. Alright, I need a new playlist. Yeah. The problem appears when people try to make AI do everything because they're I don't know, blind maybe. I can't imagine why else someone would unironically post some AI picture for engagement bait. Dude, that really like annoys me. Like the Mass Effect subreddit, dude. Money. Okay, I'm kind of guilty of that. Although I used AI voiceovers, so I'll own it, dude. I 100% am. I don't do that anymore. Like the TTS voiceovers, and I use it to write scripts and stuff. So I definitely had that phase. But yeah, it kind of feels inorganic and whatnot.
Too hot to handle.
Yeah, you're not building a personal connection like that. Exactly. As soon as I figured it out, I was like, you know what? I'm done. My voiceover videos did better for some reason. So I think I'm going to continue that. But here's the thing, if I ever do commentary and whatnot, I'm probably going to start a new channel and do it off there. I've been like really, I actually like told Roman this in a Warframe stream, dude. And it's going to be like, you know, pop culture, gaming, and like everything else. Basically, like, Leafy is here, but without the toxicity behind it. I'm not gonna, like, roast other creators. I will roast, like, big tech CEOs and whatnot, sure. Why not? I don't know, that's a bit risky. It always depends on the content. Shorts are a roulette wheel. Bro, what is that one song? I really need to hear it again. There's a song I was listening to. Hold on. Sorry, I'm like so distracted right now. Not even a joke. Unable to connect. What the fuck? Why? Did I lose connection on Facebook, dude? Who is Leafy? Even someone in Roman's Discord mentioned that guy recently. Who's that I hear everywhere? Alright. I will show you a video of Leafy. Just not right now. There's a song I heard that was really good. Mm. Yeah, wait, I literally had saved there. Let's start. He started out as a Minecraft YouTuber in 2011. He ran a Minecraft server and did Let's Plays. A couple of years later, that wasn't really working for him, so he decided to do commentary on drama. He went after a bunch of, like, let's see, where did he go after? Or somebody he went after. A bunch of, like, small, like, people who post, like, stupid videos. Eventually, he targeted bigger content creators like Jake Paul. And he blew up in 2016 as a result of that. After 2016, 2017, he, like, disappeared from YouTube. And he essentially, like, just took a break, I guess? I don't know. Then he came back in 2020, and then he started doing a bunch of content nukes on Pokimane. Now, I'm burying the lead here. There was a content nuke made on him. Eventually, like, all the people he made fun of and stuff, it would all come back to bite him. I'm not gonna get into that. That's, like, TLDR. I'm just giving you, like, a TLDR version. But the essence is, he came back in 2020, and by the time he came back in 2020, YouTube became, like, super corporate-y and whatnot, and the kind of content he made in 2016, like, he would not be able to make in 2020, so he ended up getting, like, 5 million subscribers later, he ended up getting banned. I don't know what was the final straw that broke the camel's back, but he got banned. And he streamed on Twitch for a little bit. Eventually, in September 2020, he got banned off there too. And yeah, that was pretty much the end of Leafy. Until 2023, he re-emerged on Rumble and started streaming on there. He signed, like, an exclusive deal with Rumble. So he was a toxic person. There are plenty of those. Yes, he was toxic. But overall, he wasn't that bad of a guy. Like, if you watch his streams... Rumble. Dude, Rumble is so weird. Okay, I want to talk about Rumble, okay? Rumble is... Their ads are, like... They're, like, filled with ads. Now, they have a premium. Like, you pay, like, monthly, you don't get ads. But most of the time, though, you do get ads. And their ads, like, a majority of them... Not, some of them are normal, okay? But a majority of their ads are, like... The premise of them is, like, there's a conspiracy preventing you from learning about a product they're trying to sell. Like, let's say it's, like, Big Pharma, right? There's a Big Pharma conspiracy preventing you from learning about this alternative treatment to a rare skin condition. And after you take it, and the reason why there's this conspiracy is because it actually works, and Big Pharma wants to sell their drug. Now, look, I got problems with Big Pharma, but they're using that fear to justify their product. And there's a lot of conspiracy minds that will eat that shit up, okay? And whether the product actually does what it's intended to do is an open question. I lean on the side that it doesn't. It's a scam. But again, it really depends on what the product is, right? Like, maybe it does work, but it's not as well as it's advertised to work. You know, that's what Rumble is. Why did the music stop? This one's an hour long. You can listen to this. Oh, this is good. Trying to find a good one. Something that's like copyright free. Okay, this is copyright free. There's some good ones in here. We'll leave it. Oh god. Yeah, the bubbles don't even move when you hit them. I can definitely get that in there. Nick, I'm so glad you're here, brother. Never change. Rumble is just great. Even users of Rumble know it's a cesspool. Hold on. Those that believe those good creators. Dude. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Leafy after that. Like, he's been posting a lot on Instagram. He stopped streaming and he, like, went on a bunch of, like, homophobic and transphobic rants. Now, I don't think Leafy actually believes those things. He's just a troll. But, you know, he's been super consistent on it. And, you know, he's gotten, like, doxxed and death threats. I'm not gonna get into that. It's not important. Long story short, he posted on Instagram, but then he, like, disappeared. Am I the only... And if the only people on Rumble were people who got banned everywhere else. Yeah, like, Rumble is more lenient on free speech. Free speech, but you gotta be careful though, because people will justify free speech as like harassment. Like, they'll twist themselves into a pretzel to be like, hey, yo, free speech is, you know, harassment falls under free speech. Just talking to somebody should count as. Okay, that's like oversimplifying it for one, and two, harassment is an actual crime, so, dude, STFU, you know. It does get a bit irritating talking to some of those people. They'll, like, I mean, there's even other avenues that people use to, like, justify under the banner of free speech. I'm not gonna get into that, it's a topic of its own. I don't know why I went on that tangent. It does sort of feel satisfying when the bubbles move, dude. Not gonna lie. Okay, what time is it now? How long have we been streaming for, guys? Oh, dang. Yeah, we can go for like another hour, why not? Let's try to win this level, dude. 634, right? Okay. Did you hear about Roman's factory game? I haven't heard anything new, but I have heard about this game. What's happening to it? What's he doing with it? Is he still like working on it or something? Or did a big streamer pick up on it? That'd be kind of interesting if that happened. He didn't get the phone. Oh, dang, dude. Oh, that really sucks. How long ago was this? Or did you just hear about it today and then they were like, yeah, not doing it? The fuck? Why, like, did he say why? Like, they had to give some reason, right? Or is it like, oh, we're being stingy because of the interest rates and whatever the fuck? I didn't hear I don't know the whole story behind it, so I can't comment on it, you know. He revealed to us today, we don't really know. He said he didn't get feedback, but he didn't specify. He's moved on to full-on Wizard game dev. That's the right move, though, dude. By the way, getting a publisher deal is kind of hard. Like, that's the worst thing. Like, they don't even provide feedback, dude. I don't know. I don't like the way the world is. It's pretty stupid. There's theories as to why, but nothing is ever clear.
A person who thinks all the time has nothing.
Yeah,
to
the
think
world
about
is
except thoughts.
great. A lot of my family members are struggling
So,
because
he
of
loses
the
touch with
cold.
reality and lives in a world of illusions. By thoughts, I mean specifically chatter in the skull.
Like the common cold or like the
perpetual
weather?
and
Yeah,
compulsive
dude.
repetition
The
of
weather ain't no
words,
joke, bro.
of reckoning and calculating.
Oh, you're talking about the cold. Shit.
I'm not saying
Negative
it's
70
bad.
degrees centigrade. How much is that in
Like
Fahrenheit?
everything else, is useful in moderation. A
Fahrenheit.
good servant, but a bad master. And all so-called civilized peoples,
Like, we use like
have
weird
increasingly
systems.
become
We don't
crazy
use the
and
metric system, so
because through
I have to do a bunch of
excessive
conversions,
thinking
and I'm not that
lost
good.
touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse science with the real world.
This is the beginning of meditation.
1.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Shit. That's crazy, dude. How are we doing today, dude?
Most of us
6:39.
would have
I started streaming at
rather
like
money
4.
than tangible wealth, and a great occasion is somehow spoiled.
I usually don't do long
photograph.
streams on weekdays. So
And to read about it the next day in the newspaper.
I'm gonna call it at like
is
7.
oddly more fun for us than the original event.
But there's definitely
This
stuff I
is
could
a
be doing.
disaster.
Like, getting the
For as a
bubbles
result
to
of
move
confusing the
better
real world of
ish
nature
kind of
with
thing.
mere
Yeah.
science, we are destroying nature. We are so tied up in our minds that we've lost our senses. Time to wake up.
The pipes in my building freeze over my actual apartment. Turns out
No one can say
it has leaky windows.
because it isn't words. It isn't material. It's just an idea.
There's leaky windows. So that's fun. Shit, dude.
Reality.
Sorry about that.
The point cannot be explained in words. I'm not trying to put you down. It's an expression of you as you are.
I mean, I'm fine. I usually spend
One
most of
must
my
live.
time at my mom's house anyway because
We need
family
to
stuff.
survive.
Better financially. Nice.
We must go on.
Come on and love me. Come on and trust me. Come on and hold me like you do. 'Cause you've been heartbroken.
Alright,
Scared to be open. Yeah, I can tell
I'm sneezing a lot for some reason, so I think I'm gonna call it here.
you can't love like
I want to thank everyone for joining in, especially Nick.
you can't live like
We had a fun time, I'd say so. And I hope our stream doesn't get taken down because shit. Problems and problems, dude. That really sucks, bro. I hope it gets warmer though. I really do. Alright, I gotta get going, guys. I will see you all later, and I want to thank everyone for stopping in and being awesome, you know. Alright, peace, y'all.